Hello, this is Colin. So, a couple of weeks ago, I was walking in my neighborhood and I ran into an old friend of mine who he runs a bookstore. Anyway, I happened to mention, in my charming little way, that I was doing this tea blog, and he got very excited, and he wanted to tell me all about Keemun tea, which is his favorite tea. He buys it from by the metric ton, by this secret place down by the river bank that no one else knows about. And he just drinks it morning, noon, and night. Keemun, 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 and I must admit I wasn't all that familiar with Keemun. I mean, I've drunk plenty of blends with Keemun in it, but just plain Keemun was usually a bit beyond my price point, if you know what I mean. But after hearing all this wonderful things about Keemun, he actually thought it wasn't actually tea. It was some other magical plant, but it's not. It is a tea. So I had to get some. Keemun, to be exact, is a black tea from China, from Anhui province, from Keemun County. Very specific. Keemun County in Anhui province, between the Yangtze and the Yellow Mountains in China. So, of course, here it is. Now, in China they call it Keemun red tea because, of course, in China they talk about the color of the tea according to the color of the brewed tea, where in the West we tend to talk about tea by the color of their leaves, green leaves. But in China, a black tea is called a red tea because, well, obviously it looks very red. While in the West, we call rooibos, which is a tea-like plant from South Africa, we call that red tea. But this is the original red tea. So I'm going to try this for the first time. It supposedly has notes of pine, fruity, smoky, and the best, most expensive Keemuns, because there are many varieties, are supposed to have a floral taste. So, well, I can certainly, this is the first time I've tried it, I can certainly detect the smoky part of the Keemun. So let's take a sip. Well, like I say, I can taste the smoky. I can taste a bit of the fruit. So it's quite a nuanced tea. Whether or not I'm going to let Keemun take over my life like my friend, I doubt. But no, it is a splendid tea, I must say. Quite complex, but still not overwhelming. Let's try again. So, I've also heard that they don't drink black tea in China. So, but there are many black teas that come from China. So I guess they make them all for export. So I don't know if it's true. Can anyone tell me? Do they drink black Chinese tea in China? I'm curious to know. Anyway, so this is a Colin. Cheers on today's tea, and thumbs up for Keemun, the Chinese red tea. Ta.